Hi there, everyone. My name is Adam Capek. I am one of the consultant anaesthetists at the Glasgow Royal Infirmary. I'm also one of the NHS Greater Glasgow and Clyde leads for widening access to medicine. I guess what that really means is most of my day job is spent putting people to sleep for operations, looking after ladies having babies on labour ward. But I also spend a lot of my time in terms of schools engagement, looking at people's potential careers in the NHS, particularly if they want to go forward and study medicine. So that's something I'm particularly passionate about. Now, at the moment, we're all living in very, very strange times, very uncertain times. For instance, I normally do lots and lots of lecturing face-to-face, and I'm not able to do that at the moment. You would normally be at school, and you're not able to do that at the moment. A lot of people would normally be going to work, and they're not able to do that at the moment. So I thought, given the uncertainty around at the moment, given how strange these times are, I would just make some brief chats on some of the particular topics of interest, some of the things that you may be thinking about, or certainly other people in the country are thinking about. Now, I've given them the broad title of Why Are We All Stuck Indoors? Because in a sense, that's the thing that's really changing in our lives. For example, it's been lovely and sunny out there today, and I've not been able to really go out other than walk the dog briefly. And I'm sure you, in your own lives, are experiencing changes like that as well. So why are we all stuck indoors? And in terms of what I'm going to talk about, so I'm going to talk a little bit about what is the NHS. We're all talking about the NHS at the moment, but really, do we all understand exactly what it is? Who works in the NHS? Obviously, you might think of people like myself, so doctors. You may well think of nurses, midwives. But there's a huge role of people, huge extended roles of people who work in the NHS and are just as important as everyone else working there. So I think we'll have a brief chat about all of those people. I'll also talk a little bit about what's the big deal with coronavirus. Why is it that we see viruses all day, every day? We come up against them, our immune systems come up against them and fight them off. What's the big deal about coronavirus? Why has this virus seemingly brought the world to a halt? So let's ask some questions about that and let's discuss that just briefly, but we will touch upon it. And finally, a question that's quite close to my heart. What is a doctor? Now, there's obviously some simple answers to that, like someone who's been to medical school, but there are also some more complex answers. What is the essence of being a doctor? What is our role, especially in a healthcare crisis such as the one we're facing? So I hope that's all interesting. I hope you find these talks worthwhile. A few other thoughts just while I'm at it. As I say, these are very strange and challenging times for all of us, and emotions are running high, and different emotions. Some people are very frightened by what's going on at the moment. Some people are angry. Some people are still experiencing huge moments of joy, huge moments of happiness, and that's completely fair enough. Some people are really struggling to sleep. Now, whichever range of emotions you're experiencing at the moment, they're all completely fair enough. We're all in the same boat and we're all experiencing them together. So all I would say to you is just remember, this too shall pass. Everything in life has a cycle to it. A year ago, we wouldn't have possibly believed of some of the changes that the world's undergoing at the moment. And a year's time, we might not even be able to believe what we're currently living through. But it will end. This will change. This will end. So just keep looking after yourselves, keep looking after each other, and just keep the chins up. So I hope you find this series of talks interesting, and I'll be with you soon with the next one. Thank you very much. Cheers.